sizzling savings at Brookings Auto Mall. Right now, pre-owned 2016 Chevy Malibu start at just $13,995. Special purchase 8 to choose from. Details at brookingsautomall.com. Brookings Auto Mall, what's in your driveway?
This morning, Sioux Falls police are investigating a possible drug-related incident that sent 3 people to the hospital. The overnight details coming up.
Plus, staying safe when operating a generator at your home. We have the details after a tragic incident in Hartford straight ahead.
And the shooting death of a Sioux Falls woman on a Missouri interstate remains a mystery. Now we are hearing from Melissa Pesky's family. A preview of that story coming up.
Welcome to KELOLAND on the go. First off, western South Dakota saw some snowflakes this morning, but it shouldn't stick around long.
Let's send it straight to the Storm Center to find out what you can expect in weather today.
Well, we do have isolated showers in our forecast for this morning. Some redevelopment later this afternoon. Temperatures today in the 50s to near 60 degrees, and we have warmer numbers on the way. So we'll go with those isolated showers in eastern South Dakota this morning in and around Watertown, and they are moving to the southeast. Dry with warmer temperatures or warming temperatures tomorrow into the first half of the weekend. Easter Sunday is looking cooler, and look for developing rain to work its way west to east. And next week, it looks like mostly dry skies with warming temperatures. Brian Karstens will talk more about that in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Scott. We expect to find out more today about an incident that sent 3 people to the hospital.
First responders were called to a home in eastern Sioux Falls for a medical event around 9 o'clock last night. 3 people were found unconscious. Authorities think it's related to narcotics, but they're still investigating. There were children in the home, but police say they were unharmed. Another story you'll hear more about today, the death of a South Dakota woman is back in the national spotlight.
Over the weekend, Dateline put together a story about Melissa Pesky, revealing new information on the high-profile case. Someone shot and killed the Sioux Falls realtor and mother of 2 late one night on a Missouri interstate. Authorities have been busy following up on leads in the case, but no arrest has been made.
Now KELOLAND Investigates is learning more about what led up to Melissa's death. KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke sat down with Melissa Pesky's sisters and mother. They opened up about the day that she died and their fears that a killer is still on the loose.
Do you believe it was random?
I don't know, but I just have this gut feeling something's just wrong there.
Angela will bring you more of her interview with Melissa Pesky's family on KELOLAND News at 6 and a special Eye on KELOLAND at 10.
A national story we'll be keeping a close eye on today. Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report will be made public in just a few hours. Attorney General William Barr's redacted version of the nearly 400-page report is expected to be released before noon. 2 redacted versions will be released. One with fewer omissions will go to select congressional leaders. The other will be made public.
The death of a Hartford man sheds light on the dangers of portable generators. The Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office found 38-year-old Dustin Patch in his garage. Authorities believe he died from carbon monoxide poisoning. If you're using a generator, there are some safety tips you should keep in mind. You should not use the portable machine in your home or your garage. Experts recommend keeping it about 15 feet away from your house and away from your open windows, vents, and crawl spaces.
So with carbon monoxide, it is colorless, odorless, so you don't know your home may be filling with it until over a matter of time.
You should also keep a 3 to 5 foot clearance around the generator.
Thanks to all the water KELOLAND's gotten, Yankton County has issued a burn ban. It may sound backwards, but officials have a good reason. All of the water and flooding has made the ground so soft it can make it hard to drive on some roads. So if someone is burning something and the fire gets out of control, first responders would have a hard time getting there to help put it out. Brian?
Yes, a lot of challenges out there. Certainly we need dry weather. Well, today we're probably looking at just a couple of showers. There's still a flow out of North Dakota coming on into our weather picture today, so we do include that a little bit. Here's our latest future skin forecast, and we've had a little bit of shower activity this morning around Watertown, also a little snow in the Black Hills. But when we look at the afternoon picture, it's kind of like this. You see these little spots that'll flare up, and that's really instability showers. So if they do bubble up here, then they'll fall apart once we get to sunset. And I think we're going to pave the way toward nicer weather to start Easter weekend. A lot of abundant sunshine tomorrow, and temperatures already tomorrow in the 70s in western South Dakota And that's a good sign of things to go into Saturday across the east. 52 today, though, in Brookings. Your KELOLAND Live Doppler HD forecast. 60 in Rapid. Note the wind. Rapid City a little stronger, 25 to 50. Your 7-day forecast, a lot of good numbers here. It will cool off early next week, but not drastically cooler. There could be a little rain. We're still calling for that on Easter Sunday in Aberdeen. We left it out of Sioux Falls until Monday morning, but we'll continue to watch the timeline on that. If we get a little setback early next week, it should be temporary. A lot of good numbers coming in next week. More 60s, even a few 70s at times, and that includes the Black Hills. So really good weather in that forecast, guys.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.